In this video, you will see how to quickly get a toll-free number verified in GoHighLevel to send those SMS messages and make calls. Here on my screen, you can see that I just got verified today for this number. I submitted for verification 2 days ago. If we do the math, it only took 36 hours and 31 minutes to get verified. The video that you're about to watch is from 2 days ago when I bought this exact number and my step-by-step process on getting it verified and what you will need to do as well. Enjoy and consider subscribing if you find it valuable. Okay, so this is the document that you will get access to. The link is going to be in the description. It's both for local numbers, how to get verified, and for toll-free numbers. So for the toll-free numbers, you just want to scroll a little bit lower until you see toll-free verification. And then here, this is the snapshot in GoHighLevel. You just click and then you import it into your own account. What I recommend is creating sub-accounts before getting a client. So for example, you click here, create sub-account, and then it's going to be blank. It's going to be just random business because you don't know yet what your customer is going to be, but you already have the verified phone number once you get that client to send text messages right away, no delays. Let's just do that. Create a sub-account, my snapshots. It's going to be called Toll-Free Compliance. Create an account, you type a random address, really doesn't matter, and then you click add sub-account. Once it's been created, you just navigate to the top right corner and then you click switch to sub-account. We just follow the step-by-step. So create a sub-account, import the snapshot, upload your client's logo. You just basically find a random company and their logo and then upload it to the sub-account. Doesn't matter. Turn on best auto. And then you try to find their logo, save image as, save, we go back, we go click media storage, and then we upload our logo. Just drag it from here in there, wait for it to load, and we're gonna have our logo. Boom, done. And then you click here, 3 dots, and then get link. Then you go to settings, and then you go to custom values, and then here, client logo URL, edit, and then paste value, update. Okay, done. So we go back to the checklist. So we did this, we did that. I mean, I'm skipping a couple of steps, but while we are here in the custom values, you want to do the legal business name, which is going to be your company's business name. For me, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Canada Inc. Again, this sub account is fake, right? So we use our own legal stuff. Contact email, edit, and then you do Danyyil at blah 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 blah. I do it every time, nobody checks that, so you just do that and then you click update. Okay, so that is done. And then for the privacy policy and the terms of service, we're gonna get back to that a little bit later. Okay, next on the list is the domains. So you click domains and URL redirects, and then you click connect a domain. By this point, you should have your agency's domain. Like mine is grippingdigital.com. What I do is I put like torontobestauto.grippingdigital.com. So I don't have to buy domains every time I try to verify the phone number. So I'm gonna go to Namecheap because that's my domain provider, grippingdigital.com, and I click manage. I go advanced DNS settings. I go back to GoHighLevel. I click connect, and then what I do is I type and I do dot my agency domain, continue, and then add record manually. So what I have to do is I have to create a CNAME record, add new record, CNAME. Host is going to be this, so I just copy and paste it here. This required value, click this, and then save changes, and we wait. It could take a couple of minutes, so we'll just refresh this page, and then we click verify records. It will most likely give you an error because not enough time has passed for the backend to add those records. So we'll just click this button a couple of times, verify records a couple of times. Oh, look, we got verified right away. Anyway, funnel, we only have one because this is the snapshot verification funnel. So that's the only one. And then, yeah, that's the first one. Additional options. 404 will also go to the appointment, the homepage, and then you click proceed to finish. Okay, toll-free number. So we go to phone numbers, add number, add phone number. United States, Canada. For me, it's going to be Canada. For you, it's going to be United States or something else. UK, Australia. And then we click filter, and then we click toll-free. So we unselect everything except that, and then we click apply. I don't know, I'm just going to go with the first one, don't care. 877-85, I like 855. Okay, proceed to buy. Okay, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but for the whole verification process, you need to verify yourself as a human being. If you have a passport or driver's license, I've already done that, and I saved it to this persona. So I did it once, and then I saved it, so I don't have to do it every time. I saved my ID with persona, so I just click that, and then it's just gonna do its thing. Yep. And oh, look, I don't even need the PIN, just my fingerprint. Done. By the way, you notice that I selected Canada, but it shows that it's a US, United States toll-free number. So that's what I've realized, is that every time I try to buy Canadian, I don't think there's such a thing. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but I know that it sends SMS messages and you can call from those toll-free numbers, no problem, and it doesn't charge extra. I guess it's like both American for Canada and US. Anyway, it works. So we bought the phone. Yeah, we want to go here first. Go to sites. We click this compliance funnel. And then as you can see, our domain is already there. We need to copy the privacy policy in terms of service into custom values. So what we do is we do privacy. Terms is it just says terms. So I just remember it every time. And then we go to custom values and then we click here privacy policy, 3 dots, edit, privacy, and then update. And then for the terms, we do the same thing, but we just replace privacy with the terms. Here, edit, terms, update, done. And then how the funnel looks, if you just copy and paste this link, it's gonna look like this. Well, the problem is they have white in their logo. That's why it looks terrible. Plus, I think the quality of their logo itself is pretty small. That's why it looks this pixelated. This kind of like compliance checkbox. This is where it autofills your company name. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Canada Inc. And it's gonna say your legal name. And if you want to change the background and make it look sleeker, so you just click edit here. And what we can do is change the background to gray, for example. Background, and we do like gray. I think I'll just keep it like that and make this smaller. So height 100, 150, yeah, that's okay. And then I'm just gonna click save and publish actually. And then we click go back, we go to phone numbers, and then we click verify. Website URL, copy this, and then we paste it here. First name is gonna be yours, last name is gonna be yours, email is gonna be again your name at that subdomain, TorontoBestAuto, and then it's gonna be your phone number. Legal entity name, again your legal business name, and then continue to business location. For the address, you can use your legal company's name address. And then click continue to messaging use cases. For the estimated monthly volume, and again, everything is going to be in the document. So you do 1,000 and then customer care, 1,000 customer care web form, and then use case description. You just do this, copy, and then paste. And then legal company name, again, replace it with your company's name. And here, messaging content, copy, paste. What I actually forgot to do is this. So we just close it, it's gonna save everything. We take a screenshot of this whole thing, boom. So the URL link shows there, boom. And then what we do with the screenshot is we go to media storage and then we upload the screenshot. We want to copy that, get link, and then we go back to phone numbers, verification required, everything is already there, saved, we continue, and then continue, and okay, it didn't save. My bad. Okay, opt-in the workflow image URL, that's where we pasted. So again, web form, this one is going to be customer care, and then 1,000. And then I agree, and then we just want to copy paste those from the document. One more thing that you want to replace is this client's first name. In this case, it's going to be your name. And then we click continue, make sure everything is correct. Verification request sent. Usually it asks to verify your ID, driver's license, passport, like we did before, but because I did it while purchasing the phone number, I don't have to do it again. You just have to do it once. So now we wait and we get verified. And again, I did the same exact thing to get those numbers verified in 3 days. So if you have any questions, reach out to me in the community. I'll see you on the weekly calls. So don't forget to register. It's every week on Wednesday. You go to the community events and then you can click and register. See you there.